All right, boys, we're about to hop into a sale breakdown. If you guys want to learn how to sell and how to overcome objections effortlessly and persuade others to give you money at the doors, this is how you do it. And this sale, I got 7 objections, and I turned every single one of them down the direction, down the railroad to the station of a yes. Hey. How you doing? Look at you, happy. I just spilled my water. Whoops. Okay, great icebreaker. Have you seen us in the area? Concerned tone. Handsome guys, blue shirts.
No, we just moved here.
Just trying to connect with them there. That's good.
Congratulations.
Very genuine.
That makes me happy. Well, good thing you just moved here because we're working with Dennis.
You really need to manifest that energy when you're in the sale.
He's 2 doors over. Okay. He noticed on his glass the dust and dirt on the windows, the frames, and the sills. We get all of like these here. You see this?
Yeah.
So we don't just get the glass. We get the glass, the frames, and the sills.
Don't just tell them what you're doing. Pull them out and show them. I pointed. I really worked for her. I stretched my body. I physically pointed and rubbed the sill and got my finger dirty to show her what was wrong.
And we're doing a good deal today for young ladies that are happy. That's you, and just moved in. So I'll count the glass real quick. I'll get you a quick price and let you know. No obligation at all. And my name.
All right, this is a classic example of talking too much. Sure, I did the right thing. I said the right thing, but there was no reason for me to say no obligation at all. I just could have said, I'll just count out the glass quick. I'll be back. Sometimes talking too much can detriment you.
And my name's Alex, by the way.
But this is good because saying my name is Alex, that's good. But the fact that I said no obligation there, it's not good because now after she says no, I'm not going to be able to say no obligation again because I've already used it. You know, it's not as powerful. At least you can say it again, but it's not always powerful as if you never said it in the beginning.
Alex, by the way.
Do you have a card? We're definitely not going to do it now, but do you guys have a card
I
or something?
don't have it.
Okay, see, she said she wants a card, which basically means not interested. So what I did was I actually changed my body language. I looked concerned. I kind of felt bad that I didn't have a card to give her. This signals trustworthiness. This lets them lower their guard down. And that's just a way that I picked up on that. I just did that.
Any cards on me right now?
Do you typically just circulate the neighborhood?
Yeah, so what we do is we get a call out. We get called out by Dennis, and he kind of pays the transportation fee, so we just...
Again, establishing credibility on the street. Everybody's getting it done. Dennis paid your transportation fee.
Take $100 off for some of the neighbors that, if they can fit in our schedule.
Yeah.
And we got an opening today, so...
We're okay, but thank you. I appreciate it.
What if it was like $3?
$3 to do the whole house.
Yeah, imagine.
It was $3.
Okay. Let me just count up the glass real quick. I'll give you a quick price. No obligation at all, just so you know. All right?
See, I said, if it was $3, would you do it? She's like, oh, that's a good deal. And I just opened her mind. It was kind of joking. It was lighthearted. I opened her mind to the possibility that it's maybe not as expensive as you may think. I say my name to establish some connection, you know, and then they say their name, Katie. Now I have Katie, so I can say Katie. Everybody's own name is the most important word in the English dictionary to that one person. So if I say Katie multiple times throughout the sale, it's going to help.
Alrighty. I like your kind of hedge back there.
Oh,
Nobody
thank
can
you.
see in there.
It's a putting green.
That's good. My uncle literally has the same hedge, but the HOA came and cut it up.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, unfortunate.
God,
But
I hope they never do that to us.
I don't think so, because they're on a corner house and it was like by the sidewalk.
Establish some common ground because they both have the same hedge. You know, we're equals. Okay, so.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, so I count up the windows. Typically, we could come out to do just this house by itself, be $350. Right, we got a bit of a discount going on today. We clean every single glass pane, right? Scrub every square inch of the glass, hand scrub it, and then all of the frames, right? So we get all the bugs.
So I like what he did there. He anchored the price at $350, and then he had her interested. Okay, if it's typically $350, then what is it now? And then I pull back again. It's like a dance. And I say, this is what we do. The value. Pane, frame, sill.
Out of the frames, and then we also clean the sills right here.
Gotcha.
So we bring it back to white. Right, typically $350. Today, we get you in today. Comes down just $275.
A big conundrum here with how I was speaking there was the tonality change between 350 to 275. I think I could have done that a little bit better. My tone changed so drastically on the 275, it actually made it sound like it was more expensive. So if I ask my mom to borrow $1, it's just $1, you know, but if I ask her to borrow $1, you know, I kind of put some emphasis on it. What I should have done was I should have said, yeah, for the whole thing, just $275. Then we're done. Just walk around the house. And close it right there. Boom.
Single pane frame sill. All around the house. All 2 levels. And then when we're done, just throw in the Uggs. Walk around, make sure the place looks good.
What if we call you guys like at another time to come out?
So maybe we might be working in the area. I could fit you in later that week.
Okay.
But most likely it'd be $350. All the windows, frame sills.
Okay.
I told her the truth. Could I do it for $250 later? Maybe. Could I do it for $200 maybe later? Maybe. But my goal wasn't to talk about later. It was to talk about how now is the best time to get you in the schedule.
But we're working in the area, get you a good deal today, and we do really good work. So how does that sound? Just $275 today?
Yeah, we're not gonna do it today, but
That close is just so weak. How does that sound? $275 today? It's like a lower status frame, basically. It's like I'm begging.
definitely something we'll think about. Like we just have a laundry list of stuff just
Yeah.
moving in. And
Yeah,
to do.
definitely.
But it's definitely on our list. It's just not at the top of the list at the moment.
For sure. Well, we do agree it's on the list, right?
It is on the list.
So what is it worth for you? What is it worth to you to just nick it off the list? It'd still feel good.
Again, great idea. It's on the laundry list. So it would be great to knock it off even if it wasn't high up on there. Then you have less stuff to worry about. We're in the area. We're doing a great job. How about I just throw in these front gutters? Call it $275. And then when we're done, just walk around, make sure it looks good. Sound good? Sound fair? You know, I could have just done that. I could have overcame and closed instantly. But instead, I kind of played it out and talked too much and asked her a question, gave her a way out of the sale. And the number one rule when you're doing door-to-door is not to give the homeowner a way out of the sale. I ask you, how does that sound? She's going to be like, I'm not sure.
Good, just to get it out of there.
Yeah, we're not
And
gonna
and
do
to know like you can trust somebody like us.
Yeah.
And my guy's just about to finish up. I need a job for him. So this is what we'll do. Those back sliding doors in the porch, we'll get all those windows taken care of, and we can bring the price down another $50. Call it just $225, but we gotta get you in today because I need a job from my next guy. The next door he's gonna.
All right, so basically at this point, I ran out of silver bullets in my handgun, and I was frantically grabbing my pockets to see if I had any more. And at this point, I was kind of begging. I said I'd throw in the back sliding glass doors. Okay. Well, those are already in there, but let's throw them in there. Why not? Because I really didn't. It was hard to read this lady. She was smiling. She was happy, but I couldn't really understand why she didn't say yes. Right? It was mostly because of my uncertainty. You know, if I was more certain, I probably could have closed her in 3 minutes, you know? But I was just a little bit, I wasn't as confident as I could be.
Finish up soon. Does that sound fair? $225. Every pane frame sill.
Oh, and look at this when I'm saying that.
Pane frame sill
And then
around
what
the
do you
house.
do?
When I said every pane frame sill, I'm going like this. Like I'm shaking my head no. Well, for some reason, I don't know why. But I should be like, and I shouldn't even be saying that. It's like I've told her panes, frames, and sills for so long. She knows. I should have just said, Just $275. Sound good? She's gonna say no again, and then at least I have my aces in my sleeve. At least I got my silver bullets.
Then
Around
what
the
do you
house?
do with like the furniture and stuff?
So what we do?
Boom. She got a buying question here. She said, "What are you gonna do with the furniture and stuff?" She like realized halfway through that she was sold, but she wanted to like play coy or whatever. Well, I'd ask her a question. What furniture? Oh, this furniture right here. Okay, let me look. Oh yeah. We just move this out of the way. Get these windows clean. We'll take care of it. So yeah, what's a good name and number? What's your phone number? Just boom, assume it right there.
We got a nice rug here. We take the furniture up. We'll put the rug aside and we'll clean it, and we'll let it dry and we'll put it all back.
Blah 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 about cleaning a rug and moving the rug, moving that shit aside. It's just fucking fluff. Get to the point. A, B, C. Always be closing.
My goal is to leave this place better than I found it.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, we're just not gonna do it today, but I appreciate you giving us a good deal.
And like, what was that? I'm low-key like roasting myself right now. But leave this place better than I found it. And then the homeowner's like, "Oh, okay. Oh, you're trying to sell me again? Nah."
I will keep you the night.
I feel it. You like want to get it done. You just want to
Yeah,
a little
there's just
bit.
too much other stuff ahead of it that we gotta do.
There was one thing I noticed on this side I can throw in just to sweeten the deal. Yeah. Again, we're
Finally, I bring her outside the porch.
gonna get all these
And she said no like 6 times. I still made her follow me.
like the bugs kind of right there.
Yeah.
This is included as a frame, right? This is an example of what happens when windows just don't get cleaned for a long time. All I have to do is just scrub that, and it's gonna look a lot nicer.
Yeah.
Right? It's gonna get rid of all the black. So we clean all the glass, all this stuff off the glass, right? All the frames, right? And we're also doing the top ones. We're getting on the roof. We're doing all of it. We're fully licensed, insured, bonded. We do all the works, and we're in the area already. Usually $350 to come out and get all this done. We're here. Just take a shot on the young guys. Literally just $199. Every pane, every frame, every sill around the entire place. And cool thing is, you don't pay until you're happy, like your shirt says. And again, my name's Alex. Good to meet you, Katie.
Thank you.
Damn. Brought it down to $199.
Yeah, I appreciate your willing to deal, Alex. I'm gonna pass today, but I do appreciate it.
Is it a bit of a price thing or kind of the
Yeah,
value?
we just have other things that we have to do now.
Okay, is there something else I could add to maybe make it a little bit more worthwhile? We do other things.
No, I don't think so. It's definitely something we're considering. It's just not something we're gonna do right
Like,
now.
what about in the back patio? I didn't get a chance to look in there. Is there something in there maybe we could help with?
Here I'm trying to make something work. Could we throw something in? I'm asking her for advice to sell her.
But no, there's nothing there.
Okay. You did ask about the furniture earlier.
I was just waiting.
This front furniture?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, is it because we're just doing the outside, or are you looking to get both inside and outside done?
Just making her feel heard and understood.
No, we have the whole house cleaned recently. Like this morning.
Oh, like how like the inside? Okay.
Yeah, because we had it painted, so it's pretty dirty and stuff. So. No,
I'm-
I'm just not looking to do it today, but I do appreciate it.
Well, one last thing before I go. Hail Mary before I go. You see right here, on the side of these gutters, there's a bit of dirt and dust and kind of bug spots on there.
Yeah.
Right? Literally just throw it in there, whole package, just so we got some on the schedule today.
Yeah.
After Dennis. We're gonna do all the windows, all the frames, all the sills for you, Katie, and also knock out these gutters and just give them a nice shine. Literally around the whole house. And then I think that's fair. What do you think?
And that's for what?
Just 200.
I mean, I've never said that one before. I think that's fair. What do you think? But I think I'm going to start using that more. Because it's just like, yeah, that's pretty fair. I came down this much. Come on.
And a nice review on Google. Sound good? We'll both be happy, all right?
Why are we talking about?
She wants to talk with her husband.
Does it take like the whole process?
Is there a time constraint today at all?
But watch how I overcame that one real quick.
Yeah, we have to pick up our daughter. It's our daughter's birthday. We're picking her up early from school this afternoon.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we should be done around like 1ish, I think.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Sweet. All right, and then what's the address here? They will be over here in a bit, all right?
What's the address here? What's the address here? Boom. Write it down on the phone. Get her on the schedule. Boom. That's how I closed. Overall sale, it was a close, right? I could have sold it for $250, $275. Yeah, probably. $225, probably. But this just goes to show what you can do when you just hammer through these smoke screens. You hammer through these objections. You believe in what you're selling, and you continue. Maybe the skills and maybe the tools were not used correctly that on this particular sale. But I always love to go back and look at my sales and reflect on them. So that's what you can learn on this one.